Hey everybody, it's Greek Gamer here, coming at you with another video. Today we'll be talking about the pros and cons of Battlefield, since I just now recently got this game, having a lot of fun with it. And I'm going to tell you guys, like I said, the pros and cons of Call of Duty versus Battlefield. Now before we get into the video, I just want to tell you guys that I am still always Call of Duty fanboy at heart. I'm still going to be playing Call of Duty a lot more than Battlefield. I'm just having fun playing this game, seeing as how Advanced Warfare is completely boring and done with. And there's nothing really to do there. Now, one of the first pros of this game versus Call of Duty is that you can play any playstyle you want. There are game modes and different playstyles that support this game, so you can do whatever you want. You can sit in the back of the map and snipe. You can rush with a sniper. You can sit back with an LMG and wait like 5 minutes until the spawns come to you. There's different playstyles. You could still rush with an SMG or an assault rifle. You could still clash positions. You can do things like that. Like right here, I'm playing Conquest on Paracel Storm. You know, I was having a lot of fun just rushing around with an SMG. Now, as you will see, it's a lot slower. That's because I'm playing Conquest. The maps are humongous on Conquest. It doesn't support SMG rushing as much as I would like it to, but there are game modes to support it, which I have been playing as well. And the other thing I've loved doing in this game is sniping, but here's where one of the cons comes in. Now, I know the game is supposed to be a lot more realistic than Call of Duty, but in my opinion, I really don't like the bullet drop. Now, maybe this is just because I'm accustomed to Call of Duty sniping, where I could just quick scope or hard scope, and the bullet goes wherever I want it to go instantaneously. Where in this game, it takes time for the bullet to travel, and the bullet drops. So I've gotten really keen on rush sniping, instead of sitting in the back and sniping, or finding a super high place and sniping. Now, one of the pros of Call of Duty, in my opinion, is that even in these smaller game modes like TDM on Battlefield, it doesn't feel fast-paced enough for me. I like getting into gunfights so many times, so quickly, rushing in there, getting stuff done. Now, maybe that's just because it's me, and I'm a rusher. I love rushing into the action and doing as much damage as possible, as quickly as possible. But in Battlefield, even in the smaller game modes, like I said, you can't really do that as easily. You don't find all these gunfights, like that one gunfight I just got into right there. You know, you don't see that very often, which I hate because, like, I just want to rush in there and there's like 7 or 8 people in there because this is huge warfare. Now, I did play a map called Locker, or Operation Locker, and it was very close quarters. Lots of trapping of spawns, lots of pulling people in. We got stuck in the middle of the map. There was like 17 people on each side. It was just a mess, and it was so amazing. That's one of the Battlefield moments that I love. But that doesn't happen barely ever, which kind of sucks. Now, I do like what they call levolution in this game, where the maps are very destructible, and there are events that you can trigger in the map that completely changes the map. And the maps are dynamic, they change over time. So, I mean, those are really all the pros and cons I can really think of with this. I mean, they're both first-person shooters. There is one more thing that I can mention, is that there's a lot more gun balancing, and there's a ton more guns in Battlefield than in Call of Duty. There's gotta be at least 100 guns in Battlefield 4. And I'm not even talking about with Premium. Premium, I know there's more guns with Premium and DLCs. But you got like tons of different guns to choose from. And I just recently heard that if you play through the campaign, you get even more guns. Like, that's awesome. There's a lot more variety. There's designated marksman rifles, carbines, you know, all that stuff. We don't have that in Call of Duty. Now, the gameplay is wrapping up here. I just want to say, as the video ends, I want you to slap that like button and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Bye!